Welcome back, everyone, to Fine Music. We're up to episode 189, and got a special guest today who's gonna go second. Fred can't be with us today, so we're gonna have Murray lead off and show Marvin how it's done. Go ahead, Murray.
Okay. Well, again, my line today is if you want to hear a cross between Pink Floyd and The Cure, there's a band called Donovan's Brain that I discovered, could be as much as 25 years ago. But I just found out today that they're still together, still putting out music. I found them back when I was writing music CD reviews for a punk magazine called Scratch out of Orange County. And they would send me 10 CDs and I would have 10 days to review them all.
Ooh, intense.
Yeah, I mean, considering it takes me a week to write one review, this was a little bit stressful. But the thing is, they only wanted one paragraph reviews. I didn't have to go in deep. I just had to, skim the surface of it. So at one point, I got their shipment and trying to figure out how to, just even approach these. And I decided to start out, I would put 5 of them. I had a 5 CD changer, this back in those days. And I would put 5 of them into the CD changer and hit shuffle and see if anything jumped out at me. And okay, we will do the turnaround. And here's, they sent me Donovan's Brain, Eclipse and Debris. And every time I liked something, something came up in the shuffle and I was, oh, that's pretty cool. What is that? It was this CD every single time. So it has since become one of my favorite CDs. Like I say, it sounds, I assume they were British because of the sound of it. It's very psychedelic. We will actually, let's just give you a quick taste. We're over here on, yeah, okay. So
is that from your computer?
Yeah.
You can do a sound share.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, okay.
I mean, is it going to sound better?
It'll sound better because right now it's not clear.
Right, okay. Okay. I will keep that in mind for when I'm playing stuff later. But
yeah, then you can get in trouble like me.
Yeah, well, I'd still get in trouble, but I don't think I'm going to get in trouble with these guys. So anyway,
yeah.
So Donovan's Brain, I really liked them, and then it's actually on MySpace. So we started hanging out on MySpace. I found them, and that's when I ordered
4
CDs from them. So we have here, what are these called? The Crustacean Light Show and A Defeat of Echoes. So, and then I kind of lost track of them, and I, would look up them now and then and not have any luck. But just today, I'm like, well, let me see, are they on Bandcamp? And we will, in a second here, do the screen share.
Spoiler alert, they are on Bandcamp.
Yes, they are on Bandcamp. And in fact, they have a pre-order digital album coming out. So that means they're putting stuff out right now. So I listened to a couple of quick cuts on it, well, not on the pre-order one, but on the one that you can play. They still sound pretty much the same, very psychedelic, very kind of slow groove. They aren't really hardcore rock, and they just kind of roll along. But just and very interesting lyrics too. They do. I mean, the one I just played you a snippet of, the song is called "Todd's New Cymbal Stand Skips the Tour." Now I have to assume there's a story behind that.
Oh yeah.
There's also one on here called Two White Spiders, which is dedicated to Rocky Erickson, if you know who he is.
Sure.
Or elevators, one of those
Legendary.
rock stars from the 60s that we'll just gently say had mental issues, but a very great musician. So that's my recommendation is Donovan's Brain. Also I found out, well, yeah, I got two more things to say. One is I found out they're actually from Bozeman, Montana, of all places.
Wow.
Yeah, which kind of took me by surprise, especially considering that I used to know a whole bunch of musicians from Bozeman back when I lived in Idaho, but I doubt this is 15, 20 years later, so the chances of them having any, connections is pretty slim. But
But it's possible.
yeah. And then the other thing I was going to say is that there is a B movie from the 50s called Donovan's Brain,
Yeah.
which complicates the search. That if you want to find them, I mean, Bandcamp is music, so it came right up. But anytime I put Donovan's Brain into YouTube, I would get the stuff about the movie or about Donovan the musician or about Einstein's brain, but I have yet been able to locate any of their videos on YouTube, even though I do know that they have videos. So
I can give you a pointer on that one.
Okay.
Whenever there's a band that's like Yes, right? You need to put more than just Yes, because you'll get all kinds of things.
Right.
So what I do is I put Donovan's Brain full album.
Ah, okay.
And that usually does the trick.
Because I was trying searching on some of their song titles, and that wasn't getting me anything either.
I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, because that usually would get you somewhere. Wow.
Well, I put in 2 white spiders and got a whole bunch of videos about white spiders.
Spiders. Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, I'll try full album and see what comes up there.
Hopefully that'll work.
Yeah,
wow.
let me just do one more since we still have the screen share up. Okay, here is their discography of what they have available on Bandcamp, which doesn't include 2 of the 3 albums I currently have. So anyway, they're going strong. If you like modern psychedelia, like I say, cross between Pink Floyd and The Cure, check out Donovan's Brain.
And with those titles, the album titles, these guys are not just witty, they're kind of like witty poets.
Yeah, yep, they are. They definitely are.
That's a definite plus. Okay, thank you so much, Murray. All right, that's
let me stop the sharing. There we go.
189, thanking you, normal sized. Okay.